Hello everyone. So dear students, today I am going to explain you this lesson 1 of Gulmore. So before starting, why are you reading this Gulmore? So now, as you well know that English is nowadays used around the world in most of the countries. So we need to know, we need to be perfect in that, we need to be accurate and also appropriate also, so that is suited to purpose. So now we need to acquire the 4 language skills, that is speaking, reading, listening and then writing. So we need to develop these life skills, for example, empathy and problem solving, and build an adequate stock of current words and phrases, including expression and collocations. We need to acquire basic communicative skills and strategies, and we need to master even the essential sounds and structure, and become aware of the use of English for different functions also. For example, while making a request, what kind of language we need to speak, and then what type, how to pass on the messages from one person to another person. And then we need to understand, even nowadays you are learning from here based on IT, so that's why we need to understand all these also. So with this, let me start this first lesson. So in this lesson, we are going to learn how to recognize and understand improbable situations that generally occur in fantasy stories. And you will also familiarize yourself with classical literature. You will also understand how curiosity led to the stranger occurrences, and infer phrases and expressions given in the text. So now, students, this is a warm-up exercise for you. Study, write or create yourself different kinds of stories you like. For example, fairy tales, mystery and adventure stories, stories about ghosts, etc. So in this story, you will be reading about a young girl foils the plans of the stories. She is courageous enough to hide under the dining table in order to hear the conversation between local Tory and the enemies, and then disclose their plans to her countrymen. So now, the title of this story is what? Tabby's Tablecloth. And now let us learn about about the writer first. So a short biography about writer Louisa May Alcott. Louisa May Alcott, she was born in 1832 and she died in 1888. And she was an American novelist, best known for her novel Little Women, set in the Alcott family home in Massachusetts. It is a state in Atlantic. This novel is loosely based on her childhood experiences with her 3 sisters, and Louisa May Alcott is known primarily for her 8 novels in the Little Women series. Her children's novels are characterized by their celebration of family life. Though she did not set out to be a children's writer, it is in this field that her greatest achievement was made. In almost all her stories, selfless characters are rewarded for their good deeds. The female protagonists are courageous and outspoken and improve their own lives as well as the world around them. So now with this, let's watch a short video on this biography of Louisa May Alcott. Hope you will enjoy that video.
The search engine Google is showing this doodle in many countries for the Louisa May Alcott's 184th birthday. Louisa May Alcott was an American novelist and poet, best known as the author of the novel Little Women and its sequels Little Men and Joe's Boys. Louisa May Alcott was born on November 29, 1832 in Germantown, Pennsylvania. In addition to being a writer, Alcott was a suffragist, abolitionist and feminist. She grew up in the company of luminaries like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau, who fostered in her a strong sense of civic duty. Alcott volunteered as a nurse during the American Civil War, and her family's home was a station on the Underground Railroad. She was active in women's suffrage movement and became the first woman to register to vote in Concord, Massachusetts. Through it all, she wrote novels and short stories tirelessly, sometimes working 14 hours a day. Her novel Little Women gave Louisa May Alcott financial independence and a lifetime writing career. She died in 1888.
So now a short summary of this story. Tabby got suspicious. Suspicious here means having or showing a feeling that something is wrong or that someone is behaving wrongly. So Tabby got suspicious after meeting the two strangers who had inquired about whereabouts of Mr. Daniel Bliss. On reaching Mrs. Bliss' kitchen, she saw both the maid and Mrs. Bliss cooking for his guest. Tabby saw a table with a big tablecloth and decided to hide underneath or below that table. She sat very calmly along with her cat. Today I'll stop here only, and now in the next video I'm going to explain you the full story. Till then, stay safe and remember to create your own nice story and post on Google Classroom. Thank you.